Well, welcome to the Planning Commission for the Town of Gilbert for June 1st, 2016. Can I get a roll call?
Chairman Joshua Ayler.
Here.
Vice Chairman Christopher Sipple.
Present.
Commissioner David Blazer. Commissioner Carl Bloomfield. Commissioner David Cavaney. Commissioner Brent Moody. Commissioner Jennifer Whitman.
Here.
And Commissioner Brett Young.
I
Here.
feel like we need to say Bueller.
Great. Can I get approval of tonight's agenda?
Your Honor,
Yes, Vice Chair Sipple.
I move to approve the agenda as presented.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. I have a motion from Vice Chair Sipple and a second from Commissioner Whitman. All in favor?
Aye.
Any opposed? Passes 4-0. Brings us to communications from citizens. At this time, members of the public may comment upon matters not on the agenda. The Commission's response is limited to responding to criticisms, asking staff to review matter, comment upon, or asking that a matter be put on a future agenda. Is there anybody in the public like to speak under these circumstances? Seeing none, we'll move forward. So brings us to the public consent hearing. Public and consent public hearing items will be heard at one public hearing. After the consent public hearing, these items may be approved by a single motion. At the request of a member of commission or staff, a item may be removed from the consent calendar and may be heard and acted upon separately. Other items on the agenda may be added to the public consent hearing and approved under a single motion. Our items on the consent agenda is item, UP 15-17 is being requested for a continuance to July 6, 2016. And item number 8, Z14-26, is also asking to be continued to July 6, 2016. Other items on the agenda is item number 9, S16-05, modifications for a separation fence, acacia. Item number 10 is UP 16-07, husband's family secondary dwelling. Do I have a motion for the consent hearing?
Your Honor,
Yes.
I
Vice
move
Chair.
to approve the consent agenda items as requested with the continuances for UP 15-17 and Z14-26 as well.
Great, thank you. Vice Chair Sipple, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion from Vice Chair Sipple and a second from Commissioner Young. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. Okay, well, we have nothing on the non-consent item, so that brings us directly to administrative items. So, do we have any discussion or motion upon the last month's meeting minutes?
No.
Okay, do we have a motion?
Chairman, I move that we approve the minutes from last meeting.
Great, do I have a second?
Second.
I have a motion from Commissioner Whitman, a second from Vice Chair Sipple. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Any opposed? Passes 4-0. Brings us to communications. A report from Chairman and members of the Commission on current events. Well, the current event is at 6:05, so I think I'm going to beat the world record on this one. So,
And 4th of July is coming up too, so everybody be safe.
yes. Item number 14, report from Council Liaison.
Good evening, members of the commission. Really quick evening this evening, and really quick meeting this evening. The only thing I really have to share with you is that if you haven't heard, The town of Gilbert made a video last week to Justin Timberlake's song Can't Stop the Feeling. And if you haven't watched it, I suggest you go out and take a look. It's had over 300,000 views. It was shared by Justin Timberlake on Twitter, and then it was shared to his Facebook page, and he responded back to us. And it has been now shown on, I think, every local news channel put on AZ Central, KTAR, Arizona Sports, and several radio stations. And it was quite fun to make. Our digital team had a thought. They had seen Justin Timberlake's video for his song, and he kind of threw down a little challenge at the end. So they thought, why don't we do this? And just as they were talking about it, Mayor Lewis walked into their office, and Mayor Lewis is always game for a quick video. So they shot his part right then and there. And within 24 hours, they had this video online. And within 24 hours later, Justin Timberlake had seen it. So we're pretty impressed by that. It's pretty fun just to be part of a community that can get together that quickly and put something like that together. So take a look.
Great. I haven't seen it yet, so I'm going online right now. No.
You will recognize somebody.
Oh, wow. Well, now we really have to watch it. It brings us to a report from Planning Service Manager. And Edwards.
Good evening and almost goodbye, right?
Yes.
So
Good evening,
good
good night.
job. Good job, commissioners. And they don't have any news other than we still are very busy here in Gilbert. We see the full array of projects still coming in, both new master plan communities, infill projects, great new businesses. The main event is going to be approved next week, which will be just south of Top Golf, indoor bowling and other entertainment. And we regularly meet with new developers that are looking for land 80 acres or more, and we're pretty much out. So we still get a lot of interest here in Gilbert. There are a few parcels that are at 320, and besides just those few, there are very, very few parcels left that are 80 acres or more. So a lot of lookers still selecting Gilbert.
Oh, that's great. Okay, well, motion to adjourn. So adjourn.